There was once a king who, when he died, left his kingdom to his 2 sons. He divided it equally. Each had an equal share of land, farms, people. But the sons were very different. One was selfish, jealous and cruel. The other was kind, thoughtful and caring. The selfish one, his kingdom was called Labora, whereas the kind, generous one, his kingdom was called Delecta. As you can imagine, the 2 kingdoms were going to be very different. The evil king looked out of his castle and he said, "These people don't work hard enough. They're spending too much time feasting. I shall pass a decree. They will have no more holidays, no more feasting, no more birthdays, no more Christmas. They will work hard." Whereas the king of Delecta looked out of his castle and said, "My people work very hard. Maybe now we'll have all holidays, and those that want to work because they really enjoy it, they will work. We'll have fair shares for all, and we will have much feasting, festivals, music, dancing." A few weeks later, well, the people in Labora were losing weight, they were sullen, they were tired, they'd been working hard all the time because they did not dare question their king. Whereas the people in Delecta were joyful. They'd been dancing, they'd been playing music, they'd been eating, they were putting weight on, getting quite plump. But by the end of the year, things were different in both kingdoms. In Labora, the land was exhausted, the people were exhausted, the animals were exhausted. There was no food. Everywhere was just exhausted. In Delecta, well, there hadn't been enough people working, so again, there was no food. There was a shortage of grains, of fruit, of vegetables, and people were getting tired of all play. They did not want to know what the next new entertainment was coming. They were ignoring the music and the jollity. And then, to both kingdoms, there came a fearsome dragon with hard scales and a fiery mouth, a dragon called Terrible Tedium, and he lashed his tail and he burnt up crops and fields. He did a lot of damage. And then Terrible Tedium came to the castles after their golden treasure. The bowmen shot their arrows, but they just bounced off the hard scales. There was nothing they could do. The evil king hid in an inside room in the castle. The brave king, the good king, he stood on a walkway near the roof and he looked at the dragon and he said, "What is it you want in my kingdom? What is it you want?" And the dragon breathed fire, burning a tree, and he flapped his wings and he came and he landed on the battlements. "What is it you want?" said the king, as all his men cowered under their shields. "Kiss me," said the dragon. The king was astonished. "Kiss you? Why would I do that?" But pulling up all his courage, summoning up his courage, he went and he kissed the dragon. And the dragon turned into a beautiful young woman. "Oh," she said, "you've broken the enchantment that was placed on me, that made me destroy the things I wanted to preserve. I am Festivity. I am the daughter of Queen Celebration. We are markers along the road of time. We mark the past so that you can celebrate those events. We give you hope for the future. We bring distraction and diversion to the people who are struggling with life. We're guardians of holidays. We're guardians of birthdays and anniversaries. We are givers of rhythm to daily life. We are life's enhancers. Will you welcome us to your kingdoms?" They welcomed them with open arms, and they lived long and merrily. And this is a story from a book called Medieval Holidays and Festivals. Thank you.